I am Miranda Sanchez, and joining me is Crunchyroll's very own Naruto expert and biggest fan I know, Victoria Holden.
Hello.
So we are here to talk about Boruto, which is in a unique place because it's a new series, but it's also the continuation of Naruto, of course.
Naruto, which is 2 different series.
Yes, it's like its own thing that has its own continuation. But this one, like I said, is a unique place because we want to know if this is a good place for new fans to come to.
Well, what's really cool about Boruto is not only is it like a new take on a franchise that's been around for a long time, but for people like you and I, like I started watching Naruto when I was 15.
Yeah, I remember being a little kid and I was just like, whoa, this looks dumb. And then I was like, wow, this is really cool.
So I feel like we have a really unique experience in that we got to grow up alongside the characters that are now parents in Boruto.
Yeah, and now, now they have their kids and we're watching their kids, which is weird because I know people
They're
who
like
have
my
kids.
kids.
Yeah.
They're like my kids. But what's really cool, and I think that newcomers are going to miss out on, is that unique experience and the perspective that we're given because of that.
Yeah, so I have also a weird perspective too because I never actually finished Naruto as a series.
Okay.
I dropped off just because I got busy and then it got way too far ahead of me. And then
it's a lifestyle.
Yeah, I was just like, I heard about like what happened through friends, so I kind of get the gist of how it ended.
Yeah.
Coming back to Boruto, it's been kind of great because it's so welcoming to new fans.
It's really welcoming. One thing that Boruto does that I didn't expect it to do is it redefines all of its terms.
Yes.
So in a really natural and clever way, you learn like what chakra is, what the tuning exams were, like everything you need to know about the ninja world that maybe, I mean, a lot of newcomers are maybe intimidated, like, oh, if I didn't watch Naruto, how am I gonna know what's going on?
Yeah, or like any of the characters, because like the thing that I also like about Boruto, it's not so heavy focus on the old characters. Like they are present
not at all.
And they are there, but the ones that are most at the front are like the side characters.
I know.
Which is really good because it's
really
like
cool.
they finally get their time to shine for one.
Yeah.
And 2, it's not detracting from the new cast of characters that they're trying to get you to focus on.
Yeah.
So if you are new, you're not going to get lost in like what happened before.
You're not going to get lost, and it does this really clever thing of like adding a tactician type character to the mix that needs to know everything. So like Shippuden, of course, is the one who's charged with like explaining everything about the world and class to this character, and he even comments on how like bothersome it is, which is a cute little throwback to his dad. But that way you sort of like as a new audience have an insert character to learn everything through.
Yeah, and obviously this character too, he doesn't know anything about ninjutsu or ninja at all, and
but he wants to know everything.
Yeah, so it's like that eager new person coming into the series, which I think is great. So if you had like any interest at all in Naruto as a series beforehand, I think it's great to get started on.
I would actually say, and here's my hot take, that Boruto is a better entry point to the world of Naruto than the first Naruto series.
Oh.
And that is because, you know, Pierrot has been making Naruto for over like 10 years now. So each and every episode of Boruto is beautiful. It looks like the best episodes of Naruto.
Yeah, we were saying beforehand like how the lighting is just fantastic and so many scenes. Like there's the most recent episode, there's just like the sunset scene. It's really sad. And it's just captured so well.
And this world is, and a lot of characters a lot of characters in Boruto comment on this, the world is like different. It's not so much like 100% a ninja or shinobi sort of like world and lifestyle and culture. It's like they have trains and they have like cell phones and technology and things like that.
So
they have video games,
yeah.
So it's a little less jarring for maybe somebody who's wants to watch a ninja story or something. There's like other things going on. Also, there's a lot of like great action right off the bat. Like the first 30 seconds of the first episode of Boruto is like amazing.
It's just like, hey, this is gonna happen later. We're gonna show you it right now, so you know what to look forward to. Which I think was a great start too.
Like, don't worry, things will get like crazy and edgy like very soon.
Yeah.
But first, we're gonna sort of set up the characters, and I really like how much they focus on character development or like their personalities and their anxieties. Like right off the bat.
Yeah, they do a good job of separating everybody up to show what their growth is going to be eventually and like how they fit into that world with Boruto.
What their problems are.
Yeah, and I think it's a good way to kind of show the difference between the original cast that we had in Naruto versus Boruto.
True. Each of these children are like their own person.
Yeah.
And they sort of have things about them that you can tell are like homages to their parents, but they all sort of have their own unique circumstances and their own personalities because of that, and that's really exciting and cool because, to be honest, they all look like they're designed like filler characters.
Yeah.
But then they have like fleshed out personalities, and I already really care about them.
Yeah, there's so many other ones that they let you care about too, aside from like the main trio that they're trying to push. Like there's everybody else in the back of the room.
You care about the Lolita.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll have to tell you guys about that in another episode of this little thing we're doing here. but they just do a good job of like making the world more appealing generally, I think. Yeah. So if you are new to Naruto or Boruto, this is a great entry point, we think.
It is. It's really fan-friendly. Yeah. It'll hold your hand the entire time.
Yeah, or if you fell off Naruto like I did just because you didn't have time, or because maybe you weren't interested at the time, then it is also a good reintroduction to that world. Yes. And so thank you so much, Victoria, for coming
No problem. Love to speak about Naruto any chance I get.
And for more on anime, keep it on IGN.